We are live.
So hello. We are live.
We are alive.
Hello.
Okay. Good.
Indeed.
So my name is Dania,
Alive, but
and I'm. Did you say something?
Please go ahead.
Ali? Ah.
No, don't mind my stupid comment.
Okay. So today I'm going to interview Ali and Kaile about the Village of Light project, which is here in Finland. So let's get straight to the business. Ali and Kaile, tell me something about this project.
You, Ali, please. Can you tell first?
Okay, so the Village of Light project it's been like in kind of cocooning stage for I think about 10 years. I think both me and Kaile, we started envisioning these things at least 10 years ago, and we both have this kind of calling to create a community of light, which means a community which is based on developing our consciousness. That's the primary purpose of this community, and but it has a lot of other things too. It's a kind of holistic package, really kind of mini society of its own. And so the other important aspect of the Village of Light would be self-sufficiency. So it's not just sustainable development, but actually becoming a self-sustaining community in all respects. So this is a kind of nutshell view of this project. So Kaile, how do you see this? Would you like to add something?
Yeah, you said it very, very nicely. What I want to add is people and what we are doing there. And I especially want to concentrate about people, the mind, the soul, and what's going on between them, unity, to bring and to develop such a unity between us, and so that harmony can exist. I know it's very, very difficult for us. We have traumas and all kind of stuff inside us. But I have really, really worked on it for many, many years, and I definitely have hope, and I want to really try and put myself fully to create something like that. People who can work and live together, and have same call and purpose. Even they have their own mission and own needs, which other can help and support, and especially like children, because I've been working with children a lot. So from children everything starts. This is the future. So, and concentrate, definitely huge amount concentration about how we bring up children and how we're going to be possible the best example for them. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and I would also like to add that so at the core of this project is consciousness, and especially what it means to become enlightened, an enlightened divine, find the divine essence of our being. So the basic method to do that is to cultivate pure presence, pure consciousness. It means like the dissolution of ego, the ego mind. It like becomes a part of our light, because we are actually light, beings of light. So, and the ego represents the darkness. So we need to integrate all our aspects, and then we are whole. And this same principle is reflected in our environment. So what happens around us is a kind of mirror to us of what's happening inside of us. And so we need to become one within ourselves, but also one with other people. And then we can reach a total, complete harmony in the community.
Yes, and I want to add about this. It's such a task to accomplish. It feels like impossible sometimes, and that's why the most important thing for me, at least, I realize, is compassion about that. I'm not ready. I'm not there yet, and same time I am. I have to realize I am already that. But compassion, yeah, this is my last realization that this is very, very important, especially when I start to work with light lately, even more. So much darkness I found in myself. So compassion, yes.
Okay, so it's somewhere here in Finland. So can you tell me about the location?
Yeah. The Village of Light, according to my knowledge, it was conceived in the 9th dimension, and it's been kind of landing towards this 3D plane through our light work. And we don't have a physical place yet. We have found actually an ideal place in the eastern Finland, in a very beautiful and peaceful natural environment. It's a former, originally the place was a school, and lately it has been kind of Christian activity center / hotel. And so now we have this plan, a 10-year project plan to develop the place to become an actual village. Currently the place can accommodate 80 people. So, but our goal is to ultimately make a village of up to 1,000 people. But right now we don't have the place yet. We need to get the funding to buy that central location to start the community.
You were saying something about traumas and maybe something about our environment. So, what do you think are the main traumas or social problems here in Finland where we need help?
Where we can begin?
Yeah.
Are you going to tell Ali to us where we can begin?
No, I was waiting for you to tell us.
I'm the trauma queen, yeah. Yes, all right. Yeah, I love this subject, traumas, because behind the traumas we have such a power and light. When we dig in the trauma, there is amazing strength and abilities. But what we need is example. I just bring examples so it's quite clear because I've been working in kindergarten, and it's all about, again, like I said before, even children. It's about how we raise them and who is raising. Adults are raising them. Again and again, it's about us adults and our consciousness, how we dealing with everyday life, about myself and everything. So I cannot see behind that. It's again and again and again coming back to ourselves. We have to look inside, and like Ali said about mirroring, reflection, it's so important. So in every way we can do that, whatever method, whatever spirituality way or whatever anybody can use and have calling to use. It's such important inside nowadays. And again, it's about us humans, nothing else. To save us and others and nature and Gaia.
Yes, that's quite correct. We need to be our own saviors. No one will come and save us. We have to take charge in creating a better world. And yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. And the situation is like, it's whatever area you're in your life you look, whatever it's about, family, work, health, whatever you look, it's coming still how I'm dealing with that. If we're changing the one area in our life, it changes all. It's like magic. We don't have to think, oh my God, I have to change everything about my life, everything. It's exhausting, it's impossible. But this realization that if we changing example, if I'm only going for one, my purpose, if I'm taking only my purpose and putting all my energy and all my light in that to find out what I want to do, what is my gifts. So it's all taking care of other things, health. It's right away taking care of your health also, your family. So it's all about choosing one area of life and work with that. Yes.
So yeah, I totally agree that consciousness is the key, because when we can open up to the higher consciousness in us, then that will kind of automatically change everything for us. So everything becomes easy. We don't need to. It's not such a big job actually to change our life. It just happens when we change within first. And so actually all the societal problems which we see around us now, also in Finland, they are just the result of a lower consciousness. the ego mind consciousness, which is based on fear, manipulation, control, restrictions. And we are seeing this in a big way right now all over the world. And so in practically every country, it's becoming all the more evident what kind of slavery system this actually is, in which we are. So in this respect, I would say that the Village of Light project is, at least in Finland, it's a pilot project to start a change in society. Started small in a village setting, so we're not trying to make this some kind of national phenomenon from the beginning, but start with just a few people and a handful of people, and then develop and grow from there. And during a few years, several years, we can create a community which is an ideal reflection of our divine essence. So it will, in pure consciousness, there can be no, actually all the problems are just dissolved. We don't have to face any conflicts or lack of these kind of things which are constantly threatening our peace of mind and well-being nowadays. So yeah, so I do see this project as at least one major solution to creating a new Finland. Yeah. Kaila, would you like to continue?
Yes. Just this question, this very good question, and what Finland need, and what else is there? Finnish people, as all Scandinavia, it's, if you overlook and the energies, it's about such a loneliness, deep, buried loneliness, and that's what is my purpose. I want to help change. I want to change the way I live. Everybody living in their own box. If you compare with Asian families, it's like it's completely another side. People are very, very lonely, and even if they are like in the group or with people, there is still such a loneliness inside. There is alcoholism a lot. There is using drugs. It's a lot. It's big problem about that, and I think the root is loneliness, and that's why I'm the one who really, really want to help people have this unity.
Yeah, and I see this as a result of Finns not being a very communal people. We tend to isolate from each other, and
yes,
we're quiet and shy. Maybe it's a kind of stereotype, but anyway, I do see that developing communities is a big, even, just ecological villages or any kinds of healthy communities. They can really help the whole nation to rise up. Actually, and I see that my laptop is running low on power, so maybe we should wrap up the interview. Sorry about this.
Yeah, but it's the main thing. It came up anyway. And so what I mean is exactly we have to practice to be with each other, talk to each other, listen to each other. Most important thing, listen and respect each other, and value each other, because we all have such a powers and such a talent.
Yeah.
So,
and also it's very important to listen to ourselves.
Oh yes,
our higher self.
Exactly.
That's the starting point. Any more questions, Dania? Comments?
Yeah, sounds very interesting. I was wondering that have you created some kind of day schedule that when you have the place or the location, what will be the main thing that you are doing there? Like if you have 9 o'clock, you have some kind of get together on, and lunch is 11 o'clock or something like that, or what do you have in mind?
Would you like to answer, Kaila, this one?
So in my mind, I picture it like that. It's like family life, what we do here. Everybody what likes to do, what we have passions, we do. But still there is things to do together, food, cleaning, all the stuff. So we do that together, and it's not going to be so overwhelming if every family doing separately. It's overwhelming. It takes so much time from our day. But if there is such a certain people are doing that for this week or next week or whatever, and we're going to be so much simpler, and everybody have much more time for their self and spirituality or whatever they are calling it. So, and there's definitely going to be meditations and camps and retreats and teachers coming there, and all kind of like activities for children. And definitely children should learn meditations from very beginning. And of course agriculture, permaculture is one what I really like. There is one subject of how we grow our own food and stuff. So, and lots of fun, weekends, parties, togetherness, in the evening dinners together. And also we have time for ourselves if we need. Joy, lots of joy and happiness.
And love.
Yes. And love, obviously.
And light.
Obviously.
Yeah, that's a very good description, actually, of the kind of life we are envisioning. I would also emphasize that really at the core is our own inner work, the process of enlightenment, so which we can do both in solitude and together. So this is like the kind of core of the life there. And another important thing is to find and carry out our soul mission, the actual task which we came here to do. Everyone has a unique calling in their life. So this we will do. Also, we can do it both alone and with others in teams. And through also this is the kind of work that will replace the traditional kind of slavery work, which we are doing now for the society as paid these workers for the system. We need to actually start doing what is our highest calling. Do that, and both through that and our inner work, we will bring the change to our environment, to Finland, and to the world. That's it. So now my machine is starting to beep. Any last words?
No, I think I got very good picture of your projects. So thank you, both of you, very much.
Yeah, and the last, I love this saying, be the change you want to see in the world. So
yeah,
Absolutely. We are the change. Thank you so much, Tanya, for asking these questions. It raised some new ideas and thoughts again. So it's always a step forward.
yeah, thank you. Bye now.
Okay.
thank
Bye
you.
bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.